Electricity powers nearly every part of modern life, yet it remains one of the most dangerous invisible forces in our homes and workplaces. Every year, thousands of people suffer electric shock injuries, often because they simply didn't know what to do in those first critical seconds. The difference between life and death can depend on the actions taken immediately after contact with electricity. In this video, we'll walk step by step through the correct first aid response to an electric shock, so you know exactly what to do before professional help arrives. When electricity enters the human body, it travels through tissues and nerves, disrupting the normal electrical signals that control muscles and the heart. Even a small current can cause painful muscle contractions, burns, or loss of consciousness. Higher voltages can stop the heart entirely or cause severe internal injuries that may not be visible immediately. Because the damage can happen inside the body, electric shock victims must always be treated seriously, even if they appear fine at first. One of the biggest mistakes people make during an electrical accident is rushing to grab the victim. If the person is still in contact with the electrical source, touching them could transfer the current directly into your own body. Instead, pause and assess the situation. Ensure your own safety first. Electricity may still be flowing through the wire, appliance, or surface the victim is touching. Helping someone should never place you in the same danger. The safest way to stop an electric shock is to cut the power immediately. This can be done by switching off the circuit breaker, unplugging the device, or shutting down the main electrical supply if accessible. Cutting the power source instantly stops the flow of current and prevents further injury. In many homes and workplaces, circuit breaker panels are designed to be quickly accessed during emergencies. If turning off the electricity is not possible, you must separate the victim from the source using a non-conductive object. Items such as a wooden stick, dry cloth, plastic pipe, or rubber object can be used to push the wire or device away safely. Never use metal or wet objects, as these conduct electricity and could cause another shock. Once the electrical source has been removed, the next step is to call emergency medical services immediately. Electric shocks can cause internal damage to the heart, brain, or organs, even when the victim appears conscious. Quick medical evaluation is essential to detect hidden injuries and prevent complications. If the victim is unconscious, check whether they are breathing and whether they have a pulse. Electric shock can sometimes cause cardiac arrest or stop normal breathing. If there is no breathing or pulse, immediate CPR may be necessary until professional medical help arrives. Cardiopulmonary resuscitation, or CPR, helps keep oxygen flowing to the brain and vital organs when the heart stops beating. Place your hands in the center of the chest and begin firm compressions at a steady rhythm. If trained, combine compressions with rescue breaths. Continue until emergency responders arrive or the person begins breathing again. Electric shock often causes burns at the points where electricity enters and exits the body. These burns should be cooled gently with clean running water for several minutes. Do not apply creams, oils, or ice directly to the burn. Cover the area with a sterile bandage if available. Even if the person appears alert, they should remain still until medical help arrives. Electric shocks can affect the heart rhythm and nervous system. Movement may worsen hidden injuries. Reassure the victim, keep them warm, and monitor their breathing until professionals take over. Most electric shock accidents happen due to damaged wires, faulty appliances, wet conditions near electrical outlets, or unsafe work environments. Regular inspection of electrical equipment, proper insulation, and safe handling practices can dramatically reduce the risk of injury. Electric shock emergencies can happen anywhere, at home, at work, or outdoors. Knowing the correct first aid response can protect both the victim and the rescuer. Always remember the key steps: cut the power, avoid direct contact, call emergency services, and provide CPR if necessary. These simple actions could one day save a life.